As some of you may know, I'm an NBA dancer and you guys keep asking for a curl tutorial. So I'm gonna show you guys finally. I get my hair looking like this pretty much every game day. And there's a few steps, but it takes me about 15 minutes in total. Let's curl my hair. This is my natural hair. It's kind of wavy and straight. I always start with straightening the tops of my hair. I did sleep on wet hair last night. Doesn't really make a difference. I go with my cheese straightener that I've literally had since 6th grade. Shout out cheese. So I take these fronts and straighten it almost so it looks like I have a flat bang, if that kind of makes sense. You want the front to lay super nice before you go in with the curls. I always straighten under here because I get little curls by my head when I sweat. It gets even worse. I straighten underneath, do a little flip here, I straighten this. I straighten pretty much all little creases at the top. The bottom I leave wavy because you want to keep that volume so that way the curls are voluminous and not super flat. Quickly take the tops. I do get a lot of compliments on how like smooth and soft my hair looks. I can't get that look without the straightener. So the straightening is crucial. Just don't do it too much because you don't want to like fry your hair. Also, my hair is dead. I am getting a haircut tomorrow, so that'll be nice to get all these dead ends off. Next, I go in with my launch curler. I use this like religiously. I never use a different one. They actually sent it to me and I was like, oh, I'll try it, whatever. And then I literally just like can't stop using it. I will put it here in TikTok shop. I promise I actually use this. Like I'm just putting it here to help you guys find it. It's the 25mm one. And this is what it looks like. And then there's like a heat adjuster and I do put it on 380 pretty high, which you don't have to, but I like to do it quick. So I hold these curls for like maybe 5 seconds. You want to make sure the front go the same way. I'm holding the curler like up towards me. I tilt it down. And then you want to start the curl lower on your hair. If you start it up high on your root, this is for all the hair, it gives you like weird wavy lines at the top. And like this is how I make it like a blowout. So the top has like the straight vibe and then eventually it will kind of like loosen like it's like blown out. It looks crazy right now, but you get the point, right? I don't do layers. It's just something I just kind of stopped doing in middle school. It's just a waste of my time. Another thing I've learned more, actually this is more recent, so you guys are learning with me, is you do want to have the curler going the exact same way on both sides. So for example, on my right side, I hold it down like this. I'm not a lefty, so I used to do this on this side, but it looks bad. So I actually take it and I go this way, and it actually is kind of hard to do. You want to mirror the curler to how it was on the other side. So I grab it, I make sure the hair is pretty flat on the wand. I do it all the way to the bottom, but see how I'm just curling the lower half of my hair, not the top half. Boom! It's gonna look really tight. I don't like brush it and shake it out until I'm done with the last curl. I'm on my left side, I'm using my left hand. The curler is facing down and I'm using my right hand to wrap the hair around, keeping that top super straight. Here's my left side. I'm already kind of brushing through it and I don't use any hairspray. You don't need hairspray, I promise. Start with my layer in the front and I just do the lower half of the hair. And you may be thinking, wow, this is kind of like a small barrel. But the reason why I do a small barrel is because I don't use hairspray. So it actually makes my curls pretty tight, but as the night goes on and the day goes on, and you may have my hair like this for like over 12 hours, it loosens and that's when it gets like even more pretty. Another tip and trick is that you don't want to hold it for a long time. So like the longer you hold it, the tighter your curls are going to be. And I don't like tight curls personally. So literally like 5 seconds, boop, that's it. I'm all done. I haven't really brushed out. Okay, well, this side I brushed out. Can you tell? This side I have not. So it looks like, don't be scared because this is what it looks like before you brush it out. Literally just go like this with my fingers. If my hair is super staticky, I do use the Quay, I think it's called, the leave-in conditioner, and I just spray it in my hands and I rub it through. My hair's not too staticky. So it will loosen up as the night goes on. So when you see all my TikToks, that is a little later in the night. This is the curl tutorial. All right, well, I hope you guys liked it, and please comment if you have any questions. I think I gave you all my tips and tricks, so that's it. Love you guys. Bye.